squared away until Friday with normal admission. None of us are ready.
Nice. Yeah, I hit next because it was supposed to like
Oh.
take me to more options, and all of a sudden it was like 3, 2, 1. You're on.
The next option.
You're on the.
live.
You're on the tube of views.
Okay.
All right.
Hello, people. Give us a second.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Or 2, or 5.
I left my tablet out in the Camry. Fuck me. I was not ready for this.
No. I mean, you run out real fast if you want to.
Yeah, I can. Bro, chill out.
Are we gonna be really close until?
Are we really close?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can back us up. Back that.
That's not bad. Can't go anymore.
Back that ass up.
I got fresh 2-sided tape if we need to restick that.
You the big fine Dougie, won't you back that ass up?
Perfect.
That works.
Alright, I'm gonna run outside real quick.
Hello, John, Bill,
Actually,
Dirty Thirds.
I don't need that. I mean, not to sound like a prima donna or anything, but I got you guys.
I got you, man.
Man, I got to read comments.
And Glenn, too.
Great.
That's the show for tonight.
Well, yep, we're done home. Glenn's gonna trade me his Nilla Bear for a buggy I have.
Yes. I heard about that. That's going to be awesome.
I know. I'm gonna cut the front bars off of it.
We better.
That's a big bitch.
Yeah, but the square body's bigger. Anyway. It's got some size to it, that's for sure.
I think it's a little large.
Did it all print one piece?
Maybe scale that thing down a
Is
little
it all one piece?
bit. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if it was 2 and glue them together.
So I brought a bunch of drives to put together, and I brought my BRX02 to put some inner fingers and
Ear feeders?
sliders or something. I'm not sure exactly what they are.
I am swapping these tires onto these wheels for the Jacob.
Nice. Can everybody hear okay? I know sometimes we have to speak a little louder for this.
Oh yeah.
Glenn says, no, heck, I'm not.
That's not what I heard.
Yerkia, hello?
Hi.
He actually said no to the F.
Yeah, but I was going to say.
What? Well, potty mouth.
Custom 63, Allen's.
Heyo.
He says, morning, evening, breakfast time down under.
Sir. Sounds awesome.
That's awesome that you're watching this from there.
I do appreciate it.
John, are you just kidding, or you really can't hear? He says, what, Matt? I can't hear you. Oh, but then there's an LOL, so yeah, he can hear us just fine.
You never know.
Never mind, I gotta read all the way.
You never know.
Mr. Teleguided, hello.
Hi, Matt.
I almost missed him. He was up top.
Oh, did you ever try printing more TPU inserts and stuff with your Bamboozled
We did, yeah.
inserts?
Yeah.
Did you get me any? I thought the last time, because I got this one, I thought the last time we had the paddle wheels.
That looks like it unfinished. Like the center didn't finish.
Yep, that's what happened.
Well, I think that's
It's cool though.
Yeah, I do too. I fixed that issue. Those were for Treps,
Yes, sir.
and you needed to check and verify that those were correct for Treps.
Oh. Okay. No, good to me.
Yeah.
I like it.
Put it on different things, see how the tone changes. Janice, hello.
Hi.
8 lug.
Hello. Oh, shit.
Don't do that. What are you gonna run one?
What?
Are you gonna run one? Oh, you want the radio?
No. Well, no. I was gonna look. So I am an idiot. Not really, I guess, but I am. But it wasn't all my fault, I guess. So yesterday, I was putting everything together, and I could not get the damn motor mount to like. So the spur is round, and it's got teeth on the ID.
No, really are. Go ahead.
This motherfucker. Anyway, so the spur gear has teeth on the ID, so you're going up or whatever. So I had the motor plate flipped around the whole thing like it should be, like it says in the instructions.
Okay.
But then it says you have to flip the motor mount upside down to get it to work. Well, every time I would come up, because the servo is
Okay.
also in the front, I could not get that motor above the servo, and I was getting so pissed off. And then I was looking at the thing, and it was like, it's got to turn it upside down, and it had like, this was different. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try it. I'll turn the whole motor mount and everything upside down. By golly, it worked.
So are you limited on, like, you have to use a certain pinion gear?
No, you can go up to, I think it goes to 19.
Okay.
19 something. I've got a
I'm
9
looking at the
right
side,
now.
like, man, you can't go down, so you can't go small.
Yeah. I think eventually, like, you can go up a couple teeth, and then you're gonna, so like, then you'd have to go down or something. I'm not sure. I like it though. This thing is so nice.
What is this? Is this a sway bar?
Yes. Or no, not a sway bar. I guess it's a anti-roll, anti-wrap.
Sway.
Yeah.
So a sway bar?
Sure. Whatever. But, yeah. Super, super nice. The axles come assembled, which was super freaking cool. The drive shafts come basically assembled. You just put them like physically the two pieces together. Like it was silly how easy this thing was to put together.
Oh, the metal. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, man, these are pretty thin for what they notch out.
No, the body.
Does that
mounts-
locate the body? Okay.
So the body mounts go like this, and like kind of clip in. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And then you do some, I don't know, something.
Some sort of quick release.
Oh yeah, there it is. It doesn't have a body on it, so it's not
Right.
push it down. Yeah, super freaking cool. I like it a lot. I am super sold on boom trucks for sure. They included a mini servo, so a little shifty.
Oh,
Yeah, it's got low and high. I thought maybe the 9-tooth pinion was going to be a little small. In low gear, it's pretty low, but you kick it in high gear and it takes off. Probably 5 or 6 miles an hour.
try one, here you go, right?
Yeah, but driving in the dirt.
With these tires.
Oh, dude, these tires are awesome.
Are they?
That's pretty stiff.
Yeah, this thing's heavy. I think they were saying with the body on it and all this stuff, because I got the engine detail kit thing that sits on top and everything. I've got the inner fenders for the front, and then I've got the sliders, and I forgot to get the rear. They were not in my cart, but I liked them or saved them on my wish list or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. But I think they said with a battery, this thing weighs like 8.5, 9 pounds, which is literally as much as the pineapple.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these are aluminum frame rails, and they're chunky boys. But yes, Jordan, I do like the Landy Classic tires because they remind me of old Tractor Supply tires. Those are awesome.
Oh, Matt saying, what am I doing over here?
What are you doing?
I'm disassembling a couple trucks tonight. This I brought just so you could see it in person.
Yeah,
And it works too. It's actually removable. It's cool.
nice.
It may not see the force hit.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
After watching King of the Hammers, I really want to work on my IRS truck.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't watch King of the Hammers. I have seen some highlight shorts. I was honestly going to bring this up. Is it like not abnormal for people to be right on the trail? Like I saw that drunk dumbass hitting that Toyota while it was going up. Have you seen that one?
At night?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
all
like-
the crazies go out
Well,
at
at
night.
night, yeah, they're like all through Chocolate Thunder, and
Dude,
just,
he was.
which they ended up closing down Chocolate Thunder and Back Door at some
Mhm.
point, like a couple of nights, because the police were out and
It was
Yeah.
wild.
Well, after all the trash and everything that they posted up after the brawl, the drunken brawl that night.
yeah.
He's like, no wonder they closed it down.
It was nuts.
Leave a few people to ruin it for everyone else.
Because I saw the one and everybody was bashing this dude in the comments. Because this Toyota was like hopping and it was getting ready to go. I mean, it was kind of like off to the driver's side. And he's like beating on the top of the cab and then it takes off. And everybody was like, it wouldn't have gone if you wouldn't have beat on the cab. Like, you definitely helped, buddy.
Right.
Stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of literally the Wild West out
Yeah.
there at night.
It's on the bucket list of things to do, because I think it would be cool to experience it once.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Also, not that we have to keep it RC related, but to keep it RC related, did anybody that bought Wheels of Fortune out there keep a set?
I don't think so. No. I don't think anybody kept any of them. I did notice that there were a lot of LED wheels and stuff that changed hands and were open last weekend.
Dirty Thursday, my back door's always closed.
Give me a latte.
Never heard of it.
I have a little tiny one.
Heyo!
No.
My chapstick looking one finally ran out the other day. I don't know how long I've had that thing, but it's been a red hot minute. I'm pretty sure I was still sitting sideways on the camera when I got it. So that's how I judge things, I guess. How long have you had that? Well, I still have long hair.
Glenn, me too.
I watched a video, and it's been a while since I watched it, but you had short hair.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's been a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely pre long hair days.
That happens, you know.
And there wasn't much of a beard either. I don't think.
That might have been why right when I caught it on fire. Right after I caught it on fire.
Mr. Runs with Scissors, hello!
Hi, friend.
Damn it, I did these.
I did that. Sucks.
Balloons!
Yeah, those are very square.
They don't float.
How's Mr. Dustin tonight?
Yes, sir. How are you, Mr. Runs with Scissors?
Don't run with scissors.
Don't run with scissors. You walk.
Right.
Point at the sky with your eyes closed. What? You heard what I said.
Oh,
I didn't stop.
I put the pieces together. I got it. I'm slow.
I didn't say that.
So, Doug, when you get a minute,
Yes.
will you run back into my shop? No, I mean, you can finish what you're doing. And if you're looking at where I sit,
Scissors?
I know I was going to get my punch.
Hole punchers, yeah, I know.
It's on the left side.
That's fine.
On the picture. Just whenever you get a minute.
I can do that.
Right now, Doug, is what it means.
Quit yelling, I'm going!
Whenever you get a minute, but what I mean is right now.
That's not what I meant.
I'm in a bind.
I can't do anything until you return.
I'm way behind.
No, they're pink or purple handles.
They're actually green.
They're not green. They're pink or purple.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you positive though?
Yeah. You're talking about my leather punch. Because you
Oh yeah.
prefer bigger holes.
Well, I mean, when you got a bigger tool, you gotta make bigger holes.
No, I don't.
I made sure to hold the sharp point and then I
Yeah.
ran. That way I didn't get.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you run with scissors, you're actually less danger because you're less time. You're actually,
Yeah.
with scissors.
Yeah, you're
I like it. I like
quicker
this.
without.
Yeah. You get it done and over with. I like this theory. Big fan.
So I wonder if I can get different color rings for these wheels. Because,
I have blue,
do you?
but I don't really like it very much because orange doesn't go with white and red.
Yeah.
Blue really doesn't go with white.
Orange does.
Oh,
Does
but if there's a red, white, and blue theme this year,
Yeah, I won't be participating.
But the orange definitely doesn't go with my all red.
Sad IRC, he says, I have arrived.
Holy moly!
What?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Are you playing on your sim like you said you would? We? I tried to convince Lucas in London to move down here, but they said no.
That's on them.
Yeah, I was like, I want to get you jobs. Get you both jobs. I know guys that do both of the things. And they're like, well, my mom makes me dinner on Saturdays.
Oh, that's fair.
Right?
That's a pretty good gig.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, Lucas had really good reasoning. He started talking about where he lives and all the amenities there and everything. I was like, you know what? That's fair. It's fine. He's like, I can't buy a 14-car shop or something like that on 7 acres for just stay there or whatever.
Justin says he's as good as a fat guy can be. I only walk. If I'm running, something great bad is about to happen. It's good to see the three amigos together.
Yeah.
It's better to run with scissors than scissor with the runs. Yes. Gosh.
I got a visual of scissoring with run and like that was
Too much?
yeah, that was
That was too much.
looked like that chili we had just running down the leg.
He said his mom doesn't cook.
Well, that sucks. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, I talked to them. Talked to them about maybe coming down, doing Monday Night Live, but I had to kind of talk to you and all that stuff, you know. I guess London doesn't leave his house, so it'd probably just be Lucas. It'd be 5 Duro.
You'll have that when only half wants to participate.
Yeah, yeah. I know, they were trying to sell the podcast last week from what I saw.
Nope.
And again this week.
Andy in this week, maybe, yeah. Alright, how the hell does this work? I gotta take the shocks off. This is bullshit. So anyway, we discussed what we're doing, you know, and everything. Got the
At the moment,
get the people all. Oh yeah, put some.
well, I'm taking these tires and putting them on these wheels for this Jeep.
Decent dot. What about you, Doug?
I am disassembling 2 trucks. One truck I bought to take some parts off of it, and then all the disassembly is going to be at the swap meet. So it's easier to sell in pieces than a complete rig.
Are all of you that are within driving distance coming to the swap meet? It will be fun. There will be times that are had that are good. I always have good times. Linda's coming.
The bar afterwards,
The bar?
or the restaurant down the street.
Oh,
Afterwards.
yeah.
Can we stop there again?
I mean, I don't care. You ain't gotta twist my arm, baby.
Right.
Same.
Doug's like, well, I mean, I know,
I mean, there's just one.
I couldn't get them to go. I mean, I don't know what,
Yeah. I just want to go back home.
something about her diet. I'm not sure.
But hell yeah, I'm down with that.
The swap meet is at it's the
Lebanon,
K&K swap meet. It's in, what is it, Lebanon, Ohio, or in the area of that?
Yeah, I think it's a Lebanon Fairgrounds or something like
Yeah.
don't park in the cafeteria thingy up front.
That's
parking
right.
lot.
Don't do that.
Goodness. There will be hell to pay. I'm gonna leave the shocks off. Look at all that flexi boy.
And that's what I do with my 4Runner. Just it's got no shocks.
Left the shocks off.
I like it with no shocks. All the bouncy swinginess.
Yeah.
Mr. Adventure Club.
Hi. Mr. Sir, how are you? So I'm about to pick some color for this, I believe. I might prime this and do round 8, I think, of body filler on the stubby burr tomorrow. Well, tomorrow.
It is supposed to be really nice.
Yeah. It's warm enough to where paint will actually do paint things. So I figured, what the hell.
Dustin camping question mark? Are you camping? Or what's the camping question?
We understand full sentences around here, okay?
Yeah. Can't leave us hanging.
Yeah.
We are not camping because we were waiting for Doug to get paid so that I could order. I was gonna tack all the pieces together.
Stupid.
No,
No, we're not camping. We don't camp.
that's for losers.
Nerds. No, I can't camp. I don't know how many of you are in this group, but I cannot camp. I like to get away from the event for the day, put an end to my day, and then go do things.
I like hanging out with my friends.
Yeah, I do like hanging out with my friends. Never, I just need I need that break. And like, I don't know how they feel, but I know I definitely, I need to get away from other people.
Yeah.
You need a GT3?
Not really. Do you?
Somebody will.
It's a really good looking battery. I was going to ask you about a battery, so I'm glad you already got the 5. It's rough, but it's okay.
They just can't be choosers.
Be a little heavier.
William Chandler, hello.
Hi.
Mr. Abner.
Mike.
3 amigos are back together.
Yepper. Doing this every once in a while.
8 will be there. That's good.
Yeah. I think we're taking Bill's Suburban. Or no, we're not. We're taking your truck, right?
Yeah.
You need to make up your mind.
I'm sorry.
It's
Dude, I've been sick, and I told, like I said, my brain is just, it was dog shit up until about 1 o'clock this afternoon. I was so lost.
So I learned this had a set of 23 RC drafts. They were custom. They were custom anodized,
That's pretty slick.
and they kind of matched the
Oh, they
chassis.
100% match
Yeah,
the
that's
chassis.
very much match it.
That's awesome. That is too cool for school. So, I think I'm gonna put the receiver for this like in here. And I know that's not really correct, but extending all of these 4 inches back there seems real stupid.
Agreed.
In the box.
Yeah, I think this one will probably make it. Yeah, that one will make it. But these two, the steering is, or the ESC is definitely out.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Is it dead space here that you could use? No.
I don't think so.
What sets in there?
It's the interior. It almost looks like they just took the chassis and were like, this is the interior now. And just like poured it over. I don't believe there's any room in here. Because I know these sit there.
What's sitting right here since it's already a part for the servo?
I don't know. Probably
This is probably the seat.
Oh, maybe.
It fits right here if I just put it.
Dustin said, you guys asked, what are we discussing? I said camping. I didn't buy my ticket, mainly because I'm not sure if vendors have to buy tickets for camping.
I don't know.
I think as long as your vehicle fits behind your
Yeah, that's what I thought I saw.
thing, I think you'd be okay.
I think you're good. Skizzers?
Doug does.
You have skizzers done?
I do.
Skizzy.
William said, our plans going out of state for anything crawlers are on pause at the moment. Our little girl has some medical issues.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
No,
So sorry about that.
Jake, the taco guy, what's up?
Yo.
I don't know. Bill's asking how many spots were available. Camping spots.
We're not sure.
We don't
They
know.
won't say. That would mean that people could figure out exactly how much money they made and
That's
post
true.
about it on Facebook
They complain about it too.
and then bitch about it. You guys made $478,000 and I can't even come in for free. This is bullshit. Can't
Right.
believe you pay taxes and make trails all year and then you even let me in for free whenever you make that much money.
Me.
We won't take EBT card
Is that the next step?
either. I don't know.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to drive 14 hours round trip each day.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically what you should do. That's what I would do. If I was you. That did not work at all. Very not sticky.
Jared, good evening.
Oh, baby.
Subway?
No?
No. Wrong guy.
Oh, buddy. I want to be with you.
Take your picture.
Can you imagine the income tax Joe has to pay each year from the events?
It's probably $1,000.
That was a poor turnout again.
Man, no matter what you see on Facebook, it sucked. Especially all that cash at the door. I'm not gonna say shit.
Nope.
Good for him.
It's not our deal.
Taxation is theft anyway.
Those are white boys.
Yeah, they are. I love it. You don't like it? I love it a lot.
Those are going on that?
Yeah.
I'd offer to buy them and put them on my YJ, but my fingers would be like up here now.
I like them.
I was gonna use these race lines, but those screws suck. Those are those itty bitty guys.
Are those scale?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why they suck.
Well,
I knew that's where they were going, but I was just waiting for it.
like,
for
this size scale hardware is fine.
Oh yeah, that's like standardish size.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Those are microscopic.
Yeah.
Microscopic.
Those look like you look at them wrong and you're rounding out that bit.
Yeah. Well,
You get six
so
done.
thankfully, which I've got yours back there, those little bits.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, it comes as a 2-pack because taking one wheel apart, I already ballooned one of the bits.
Okay.
I thought I glued one to a driver. Like, if they fit on this, I glued it down and then removed it or whatever.
Yeah.
But I may not have. But I thought I did. But then again, I thought I'd done a lot of things in the past few years. And generally haven't, or whatever.
William said we were going to go up to Road America in August for the 3-day crawler event.
Really? I don't know that.
I think we should go down and go to the Georgia Rock Zombies thing or whatever. The Holland Crawl or whatever it's called.
Is that in October?
No, I don't think so. I thought it was in September. I thought it was right before, or like before October.
Jared said the IJ is looking sick. Thank you, sir. This is my TJ.
The IJ, TJ, not TJ, J, IJ,
Right.
LJ.
The
J.
J.
Just a little guy.
Just J.
JJ.
JK?
This would be.
Get it? No, that's JJ.
Yeah, that's Jake. This is TJ.
By the way, your cage looks very nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Is this one painted or is this?
No, it's just primary.
Okay.
Now is that Primer you can paint.
Yeah, I really like it.
Are you gonna clear it and then make it like shiny primer, like that shadow gray that everyone just.
But I
You can call
probably,
it Shimer.
I am leaning.
Primer. The paint comes with like a 6-sided star and stuff.
I'm leaning towards the like steel it, like the light stainless color.
Gotcha. I apparently need to look back into that because, as I was saying, the can I got is like charcoal. It's very dark, which I'm okay with. That's not what I was planning on using.
But outside of the cage and the seats in this one, it'll pretty much look just like my real TJ.
That's, so you're gonna put it in the backyard and just let it sit there and
Probably.
VA under it.
Dick. No, there's not really. Well, you guys have Dodges.
Yeah.
By the time you.
Yeah.
You're right. There's none.
For sure, for sure.
Playboy says it's Jeep night.
Yeah. Mine was technically a Land Rover.
Might call you out on your busted windshield.
Oh yeah. But don't.
I don't know.
So that is my JK.
What's that?
Yeah, it is.
That, oh, well, you were putting that one up and said that, well, that's
Yeah,
my
'cause-
JK. Like, you were like, oh, well, we're done with the JK. I was like, listen, I don't know a lot about Jeeps, but I can tell you that I know that.
No, we're done with the TJ.
Oh, okay.
Next.
Here, here's the JK. It's
Beautiful.
has some links, but not all of them. So
These
kind of flops around.
beautiful, loosely. These actual, like, pinned in doors. You did
Well, I haven't put the pin in yet.
Oh, that's a bitch to get out, isn't it?
So I bought it, and the doors were separate. So
Oh, yeah.
those are just in
It
the
sucks to get out. You had
Pin.
to,
The
I had
pin
to
is
like,
just in the doors.
I had to like make a mini slide hammer with a pair of pliers and like,
Oh, gee.
yeah, it was hard to get out.
Sounds like not a fun time.
I didn't like it at all.
So this was a thanks to Matt. I've been on eBay, looking at random cheap auctions and things.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think this one was an auction. It was just cheap enough. I was like, yep.
Did I send you that one?
No.
I may have seen it.
But yeah, there were a bunch of people watching it, and I was like,
You gotta jump on them.
it was cheap enough that, well, it with the chassis and the transmission and transfer case is all it had. Chassis, drive.
It's 10-2 base, right?
Yeah, it's on SSD 10.2s.
That's right.
But anyway, so the body's kind of rough, but I'm gonna cut it up and I'll clean it up and it'll be fine. But it was cheaper than what I sold just a body a month ago before.
Yeah.
Matt says LR is basically an English Jeep.
We.
Jared is 1,000% going to Holland Pro this year. Matt says, are the tires bigger on the rear, or is that just an illusion?
It has like 4 different tires on it right now.
No, it has. No, this is the only different one.
Yeah. No.
No, those are the same. They're all the same.
Just joking.
JK.
LOL, man.
But yeah, so I built the cage for it.
Yeah.
I need to build a rear floor and stuff still, but and then that needs me.
And we should.
Yeah.
Basically gonna go together this week.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
All that to say,
You'll see it tomorrow.
Mike mentioned the windshield. The windshield has been apparently broken for a long time. But I think I have an extra. If not, I may take you up on that. We'll see.
I might have one too.
God, those are tiny.
Yeah, boy.
That's what she said.
Tiny towers. Man, that thing is tiny.
I know.
I don't know if I can get this other spacer in there. I've tried. I don't know about you guys. I don't know how many drafts you guys have built. I've tried building these things where the shaft is already through and then putting the snap ring in there. That is a bitch.
Oh, no,
0 out of 10. Do not like that.
yeah, no, I do the snap ring first,
Yeah.
because then the shaft's not in the way.
When you're trying to jam on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mike said that he for sure has a spare windshield if I need it. Thank you, sir. William said, have you guys done any new buggy builds over the winter?
It's too cold for me.
I have not done any buggy builds. I've been doing cage builds, like just for the Jeeps and stuff.
I'm selling my Wee Rock, I think.
Are you?
I think so.
To build a new one, or just not just be done with it altogether?
Just to kind of maybe be done with it altogether. I'm not 100% sure what I enjoy anymore, so I'm gonna try to figure that out. Wee Rock was cool whenever, not to sound like a hipster or something, Wee Rock was cool whenever nobody was doing it, and it was just us, and we could be gone by 11 or 12. And then all the dipshits got into it and killed it for the same fucking reason I don't want to go comp. So, and I really don't care to say that. So. You know me, J-Dog? Say what I feel what I say. In the end, it all goes away. Oh,
You feel me?
People asking me to put their name in for shit whenever they're the problem. Things like that. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not that famous.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you for one, but. Anyway.
So you done with the red button? I'm just gonna cover it up because it's
Gino,
I'll throw it
Gino,
in there.
good evening.
Hi, sir.
Hello. Argino. William, have you done any builds?
Yeah, what are you doing?
You brought it up. You gotta answer it now.
He was a little bit. We chatted recently. And he was working on Colorado Adventure chassis, maybe.
John Lou says that's exactly why I don't come.
Yeah, it was really cool. And then, I mean, I don't know. There are just certain people that just, I think, just tick my fucking tism. And I just cannot stand their voice. I can't stand their face. And I don't want to see them.
Or smell them.
Or smell them. Or listen to their dumb shit. Or feel their body heat as they talk to me in my face. Or whatever. I don't even care. I don't even know. At this point, I don't even know. But I just hate a lot of people. Basically.
That's the spirit.
No, it's not. That's why I heard the door. That's why I looked.
What's up, man?
Hey, he decided to come home.
Hi, Brandon.
Hello.
Bitch, I said hey. Not gonna ignore me.
He's at that point where he's like, fuck alone.
I don't care what he wants.
Yeah.
I said hi. Damn it. I'm trying to be nice. You know how many other people would love for me to be nice to them?
Hold on, he's gonna tell you that he deals with stupid people all day and he doesn't want to be nice when he gets home.
Oh, this one was really fucking stupid.
Oh, tell us. Ooh, tell.
Story time.
Well, see, you want to come over here and tell us?
No.
Oh, okay.
Story time.
So I told this dude, I called him and told him his car was done
Uh-huh.
at 5:30. I was like, can you be here by 6? And he goes, no. So I was like, well,
All right, but your keys are in the floorboard.
Yeah.
like I leave at 6. So I'm walking out. That motherfucker was there by 6 o'clock. Then he pulls around to the front and says, my windows are doing weird things.
Like going up and down?
Pretty much. So it was, you hit the button and it went down on its own.
Like automatically?
Yes, automatically.
What?
They didn't do that before.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
You're welcome. That's an extra $100.
Then,
Right.
I fixed your car, by the way.
so
Dick.
he's like, yeah, it's doing weird stuff. They never did that before. And the rear windows go down to a certain point and just stop. It's a fucking minivan.
Has this guy ever driven this car before?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
The dude was a fucking idiot.
Well, if you'd like to tell all 14 people that are watching.
There's 31.
Oh, dang, nice.
Nice.
I noticed last week, I
need to
was up to,
refresh
yeah, you were
You were
43.
popping.
I was very surprised.
I just gave you a thumbs up.
Hey, thanks. That's
I think I know why your numbers are down.
Go to your room.
You're grounded.
Yeah. Don't come out until you've thought about what you did.
That's funny. Yeah, so. What the hell are we talking about?
People and not comping.
William was building a cage, but it sounds like he gave up and bought one from Colorado.
Yeah. Did you see Travis's UC Fab Khalif? Oh, dude, that bitch is low. Like he has his old one that he ran last year. His new one.
Buggy one?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's a Khalif chassis like Cody makes.
Okay.
But that thing is literally that much lower, like overall, than his.
Well, that D1 cage is big.
Yeah, it is.
As writer says, is there a support group for wives? Asking before I get beat up.
That would require my wife and Jordan's wife to talk to people. I don't know about Doug's.
Might be careless of anything about this. So.
Yeah, there's that too.
8 Live says, tell us how you really feel.
I mean, you listen. That
He was
is,
talking about Brandon.
yeah.
Whoa. Metric Matt's working on a truck with an I-beam kit, front and rear, propulsion done by a jet. Exo cage, Ford Beats Creek.
You know what's crazy? Knowing
He
that,
could make it happen.
knowing that guy for the last year and a half or 2 years, whatever, he's gonna pop up some pictures this weekend and be like, "Well, I designed this whole body. It's actually a '47 Fiat that was only made in Russia from 1946 to 1948, and I designed the whole thing, just whipped it up real quick. You know, it's got opening doors and a hood, and you know, I made the interior and then whipped it up, and then I put a jet on the back, and then I went to fucking NASASpacecamp.com and and then
I was gonna say pretty cool, eh?
yeah." And don't take that as a me like dissing you or whatever, but being friends with this guy makes you feel like dog shit. Even though he's so nice and he makes you feel good about it, he's just like, "Look what I did today," and you're like, "You've only been home for an hour and a half."
Right. Had a print number at home.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Dirty said Cody did Travis chassis.
I thought he said it was UC Fab. Or is it? UC Fab's not one, right? Or is it?
Yes.
Is UC Fab the one that made that chassis?
No. I don't think so.
I would swear he said it was UC Fab. Because I was very confused because I know how much the UC Fab chassis go for, and I know that Travis is not afraid of the ball out if he has to. But I love you. Damn it, I got sister on down, so I get my head down.
Okay, short zip ice.
I do not.
Little 4 inches? No.
I do not.
Yeah.
Back there. 4.
That's how many do you need? There's one.
Just one, just to keep these lines together. That's all.
I don't know about you guys. Mostly probably not because I don't know how much new music you guys listen to. But I found a few cool bands over the last week on the old Book of Faces.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are they all yelling and
They're
screaming?
all screaming music,
Yeah.
yeah. Me and Logan and Glenn have discussed a few. Nothing that I think either one of you would like. But it's okay.
Probably had pretty good assumptions.
It's okay. Yeah, it's all right. That's what makes the world go round.
It
That's
is.
what makes us
Everybody has
so
different opinions.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're okay with that.
One of us Travis has to be a flat
Not it.
earther. Not it. I work with a couple.
Man, I don't know either. Okay.
That it's you.
Chassis and links
Heyo, for sale.
for sale.
For sales. Oh man. Speaking of which, I need to do some things for the for sale.
I really like the amount of plate that's in that though.
Yeah, it's a really good looking chassis.
What is that?
It's a Moose chassis, forward motor mount, divorce transfer case, 4-wheel high, 4-wheel low, 4-wheel main.
3-inch Echo tips on it. Too young for you?
It can give you all the wall walls.
You never heard the 4-wheel main phone call?
Oh my
I was calling about that Woods budget for sale.
You tell me about it?
I got a truck for sale. 4-wheel drive, 350, 2 high, 2 low, 4 high, 4 low. Fires like that. Round headlights.
You have to find it and post it.
Let's see if I can find it. 45 minutes for this stupid thing. I think we've been over this, but I always mention it. SF-3 by Nolene. This is green slime in the commercial grade, not $7 for a little spitter of it.
Yep.
Yep. If you need that again, I'll be glad to tell you. Nolene SF-3. And they sell it in bigger tubs than this. I've had this for like 2 years to build a goddamn lot of shocks. And
How would you even run out of that?
I won't.
Like dipping it all?
I think it's.
I would say I have.
Mike's.
Yeah, I got that too, and it lasts forever anyway.
I think this whole thing was like $8. It was like $4 shipping.
Jordan, whenever we run out, we just come and get a big
Just
full of.
Scoot mine.
Yeah, you're running out.
No shit. This all of a sudden started going really fast.
Dirty said UC Fab did West Desert Wheeler's Khalif cage.
Gotcha. I don't know. Who knows?
Is everyone ready for the return of all the bomber chassis? Since
Yeah.
Slauson won?
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Old Slauson.
Or the ones that are for sale. It's like, no lowballs, I know what I got.
Yeah. Slauson makes good pickles.
No, that's Clausen.
Oh. Same thing. Potato, tomato.
Yeah.
Speaking of pickles,
Uh,
I have been getting marauded by pickle or advertisements on Facebook.
really?
I don't know why. It's like New Jersey pickles, Ohio pickles, Kyle's pickles, Tom's pickles, or some shit like that. And it's like all these, like, I don't even know if I watched an ad for more than 5 seconds, like by accident, and then all of a sudden it's like, you like pickles? It's like fucking exhibit on
They're like,
Pick your ride.
Watch it, watch it.
pickle,
Yes, I got it.
pickle your ride. It's like, oh, you got pickles? I got pickles on pickles with your pickle jar and the pickles.
I don't know, were your kids talking about pickles? Your phone might have just picked it
I
up.
don't
You're
know.
like, hey, this is
I
our
mean,
guy.
I like pickles, but this is like buying 3 gourmet gallons of pickles, and they're like $12 a jar, and some of them were, they did have some pickled hot green tomatoes, and everyone that was eating them and in the reviews said they were delicious.
The doctor said that tub of goo will be passed down to the kids as a family heirloom.
Basically,
Dirty Third said he uses udder butter in his shocks.
yeah,
I've heard of that too.
yeah. I don't know. I would assume it's probably roughly the same. I mean, you can only make grease so many ways, I don't think. So who knows? Oh, did I tell you I saw Travis at basketball 2 weeks ago, I think?
No, you didn't.
Yeah. We went to the little dude's game. It was a tournament. And he walked by and I was like,
I know you.
yeah.
Yeah.
He looked at me and I looked at him and I was like, hey.
Friend.
Yeah. Like I didn't, out of all the people I expect to see at a kid's basketball game, he wasn't one that I assumed would be there.
Oh, yeah. He's a good family guy.
That's good.
I was say you don't even have kids. Then that's like a weird.
Yeah.
Let's go to the basketball games with myself.
Well, that's awkward.
There you go, guys.
You sit in the corner.
Played with a race body.
No,
See
the
me
guy that owned that Ultima was sitting in the corner. The one with all the race car stuff on it.
Goddamn race ultimate.
There you go,
You got the stickers down the side that says milk, eggs.
No,
So
it was that gray one I said
Gray.
I got a picture of.
That's what the Camry needs.
Yeah, that sticker.
You're wrong. The Camry is not a race car. It is a dedicated daily driver that is going to stay completely stock.
You made it through without laughing.
Don't mind the point there. Don't mind the fact that I've been looking at coilovers and wheels.
Yeah, it needs to hurry up and get warm.
Speaking of which, did I tell you guys the lead time on those wheels from Japan? 3 months. Wow. Because our guy was like, "Yeah, I can get them for you, but you need to order them now if you want them by summer." I was like, "Ah ha ha." He's like, "No, for real." They have a 3-month lead time. I was like, "Oh god."
Okay.
Jeez. So if I order them now, I'll get them in May.
Speaking of the guy,
Is he there?
hello,
Yep.
gents.
Just came. Yep.
Is Doug getting ready for comp or is that to sell?
That is to sell. I bought it to take a couple pieces off of it, and the rest of it's going to the swap meet. Unless somebody asked for it earlier. It's a Moose chassis, race body. It's got a nice gold plate to it.
Blind.
Those wings.
Those are on
What is it?
the stubby bird and the back still just.
Still too.
I was like, there's not even anything in this.
Is there anything heavier than that? Or are those the
Yes,
heaviest?
but they are currently out of stock. I have a set, but they're on a truck, so it's very inconvenient.
Yeah. How dare you inconvenience me?
They've been pretty good to me, so I can't really complain.
Son of a bitch.
Jordan can't though.
He is.
He is gonna complain. He's gonna bitch about something. I can tell.
I can feel it.
What are you doing? Did you break it?
No, I
Put it
Not the-
backwards.
got the last screw tightened down and I realized the bead wasn't fully set.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
Levi said, fair enough. I thought I saw you posted your comp stuff. Didn't know if it was that, it was new or not.
Are you going to those K&K swap meet?
Speaking of,
Levy?
this is the other truck coming apart.
Hey, Look at you. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's my big ass semi-brake booster parts. There we go. Now,
Nope, not enough.
so what's that thing gonna look like?
I'm hoping eventually it's gonna look like a little Suzuki Samurai.
Okay, like that Brazilian,
Yep.
whatever the hell that racing is.
So this has got two IFS2 front ends on it, basically.
Shoot.
Two. It's got all the twos.
Choo-choo. That's what we should call this, choo-choo.
I mean, it's not a lot of flex, but
I mean, that's pretty good.
for
Never mind.
what it is,
I like it.
I like it. I was at first gonna put it together and take it to the swap meet too, but then I threw electronics in it and I drove it around the floor. I was like,
Oh, this is cool.
yeah. I was like, ooh, sweet, sharp turn.
Nice. Nice.
Levi is not attending the swap meet, but Runs with Scissors is.
Yeah,
Nice.
that'd be good to see him. I really don't like how Levi doesn't attend everything. Not saying I don't appreciate Runs with Scissors attending. I'm just saying, Levi not attending anything is really annoying. Like, what do I gotta do? We gotta drive almost all the way to Spencer or wherever the hell it is to go get him to meet us there crawling whenever we all live 20 minutes from each other.
Right.
You know, friggin' silly.
No, Matt, they're 1.9s. Call to crawl.
Hi.
So it just got here, but can't pay attention yet. It's a sort of howdy. Well, howdy.
Okay. Hi.
Dirty Third said, just an FYI to keep the cussing at a minimum, get you a MIP 2.0 scale nut driver. All worries gone. Who was that in regards to?
Not me. Probably.
Or don't use scale hardware.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Doug's gonna say don't use Scar hardware. I knew where that was going as soon as you were like, or.
Hear me out.
Mine.
Is this mine? Yep.
I lost it earlier.
Oh, okay.
Dustin
Is it-
said
is
he
it the
doesn't
camera?
feel appreciated.
Well, that's too bad. Because he is appreciated.
Yeah, we appreciate
So
you.
suck it up, little bitch.
Levi said, I'm sorry, it's a Saturday. I rarely ask for Saturdays off, plus saving for BTC budget.
Okay.
I mean, you can always sell things there. You don't have to buy everything, you know.
Everything.
Yeah, that's just silly. You don't have to pull a Chris Mitten over there. And I'll take this whole table. We won't for it. How do you enjoy Chris? Sorry, that song is stuck in my head now.
Which one?
I cannot remember what it's called. It's System of a Down. How do I feel? What do I say? What are you doing? All goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? Okay. I cannot remember what it's called. So.
Justin says, sorry, I was getting a bit freely. I had a Snickers, I'm better now. You're just not the same.
Yeah, you're not the same.
You're not yourself.
Not yourself. Not your Snickers. You're hungry. Oops.
Matt says, Chris cleaned me up before I put anything on the table. Yeah,
That'll happen.
he did.
That will happen. I'm just glad that I'm friends with him now. And he at least gives me a chance if we're standing at the same table. Do you want that?
He's like, go ahead, you got
Yeah.
first shot.
Yeah, kinda. I do want it there, bud. That's why I'm standing here.
Gotta be faster than that.
Yeah, no joke. Dude, he is the epitome of that guy.
Oh, you almost hit the dollar.
Oh, you almost bought the whole table. But...
RC Fabricator, good
Yeah.
evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Diversification. So I was gonna talk to you guys.
That's a gorgeous piece right there.
Yeah, it is. I'll buy it for 50.
No.
I have not seen anything about Scott Griffin. I'm friends with him on the Bookface. I haven't seen him post anything. Kind of a little worried about him.
No.
I got to think about it because his, well, what really tipped me off was every time I make a video, I have to go back and screen capture all the channel numbers and stuff. And I kind of keep an eye on that, and I was like, Scott's not on here. I was like, I really haven't seen him post anything in a while. So, not that I really care about his channel membership as much as I care about, like, hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Arjuno says, did you guys see the Trial H10 portals? I have not.
I saw a picture right before we went live.
Like portals, like portals, like portals.
They look like really wide portals.
Yeah.
It's the craziest.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. Nope. I don't see a whole lot of things. I have next Monday's Mailbox Monday about half edited already. I've been taking my iPad to work, doing it on my break.
Cool.
Very nice. Spending less home time doing that stuff and more break time at work where I'm just sitting there with my phone my ass anyway.
Jacob Carter said, "Where are the cookies at?"
It's not 8:30.
It's not
It's
8:30.
only 8 o'clock.
You were early, my friend.
Yepper. Dessert comes at 8:30. We wrap it up sometime after that, between 9 and 11.
11?
We've done a couple late ones when we didn't really realize what time it was, or like got off on a tangent, and all of a sudden we're like, oh shit, I got a half an hour drive home, and it's 11, or like it's 10:36 or whatever the hell. I'm gonna eat those again.
Argino said, "It's cookie 30 somewhere."
Fair enough. I like it. I like that logic. So, Jordan, we've discussed you building cages and stuff. You know, what are we planning on doing for the year? Anybody? We don't.
Finishing projects?
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not doing a very
Not
good
start
job.
new ones?
I'm not doing a very good job with that at all.
Yeah,
Right.
this was sitting on the shelf just staring at me. I was like, I wonder if that cage will go on that. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Well, I bought this originally for an easy flip,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was like, "Ooh, what could I do with that?"
Yeah, now it's getting tires.
Well, I mean, it was cheap enough that, right?
Right.
Yeah. For what you got, it was cheap enough to just keep it. I got a smoking deal on this, and now I have a JK body. Did it come with that fuel cell?
No.
No. As I say, I don't remember seeing that part.
No, it came with a half cab hardtop
Mm-hmm.
that was super hot glued together.
You mean a brute?
Yeah, instantly became a brute.
Okay, making sure. Making sure we were on the same page.
And then it had some sort of like fabric thing hot glued again into the bed area.
Yeah. I know that, who was I talking to? I think I was talking to Mike Loman, and he was talking about his disdain for CA glue, and he would rather everybody use like E6000 and hot glue and stuff like that. And he's like, you know, that way if I ever need to take it apart or like whatever, it makes it hard to take it apart. And I was just like, you know, I've never really thought about it, but unless it's something like, I don't know if there's anything that I've put together that I was like, oh, I'm gonna take that apart later.
Yeah.
You know, like if I glue with super glue or CA glue, I want that bitch to be there.
Staying
I
there.
don't want it to go anywhere. I'm not thinking about pulling it out in a year and repainting the whole truck. Especially like square body things, I'll just buy a whole other one and tune it.
I need to build a bed floor. But
You should have Matt design one. You can have it done by tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
Has he sent me anything after we started
No.
talking about it?
no.
I was just kidding, I love you.
Crow Below Customs, what's going on, dudes? Where's
Whoa.
the cookies?
They're not here yet. We have
They are up on the counter.
7 minutes, yeah. Cookies come at 8:30.
Jacob said Matt is going to get pulled over for having too many cookies. That is a possibility.
It's possible.
If he does, maybe he can handle one.
Oh, speaking of the devil, tell a guy in.
Hi.
There is CA glue remover, breaks down the glue, but also any paint.
Oh, that's a hell of a trade-off. Do you want this not in here anymore? Well, I can do it.
There's a paint fee.
Yeah. All your pain will be R.I.P. P.E.D.
Yeah, so I need to do some styrene work back here. But there's a brace here for the rear body mount
Mhm.
that comes like through
Yeah.
here. It's up pretty high. But I think I'm going to cut out the tailgate down to that brace and do a spare tire mount sitting off the back.
Yeah.
But then that raises the bed floor up. It's still like that far of a drop.
You know what I found to do really best with the JK and more bodies? Is you lop them off like right here and just use the hood. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Especially now that they're out of production and I've got like 4 of them at home just sitting there like half cut in half, ready to be chopped, ready to be, well, they're already chopped, they're just ready to be fine tuned.
Yeah, so then I'll have the fuel cell, and then I've got a trans cooler that goes here on this.
It's my personal favorite part.
Yeah, I know.
Personal favorite. I love nothing more than hot fluids at neck level behind me. Sounds awesome.
For some reason, your dad yelled at you.
My dad yelled at me.
Mm-hmm. This is Nat in all caps.
I bet he was talking to Teleguided.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, anyway.
That was
The
And he should have yelled metric.
the 1-to-1 has the trans cooler right there. So that's
Yeah, I know it does. I agree. I get it.
Is that what mounts to those 2 flat?
Yeah,
spots?
these plates.
Okay.
And then the gas filler goes here,
Yeah,
yeah.
the gas filler goes.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's put fuel fumes next to a hot transport.
Right? This Jeep is not very well thought out. Freaking stupid. And it's not even gold.
Yeah.
Not
Stupid.
gold.
He was trying to pick colors last night. He was sending me and Teleguided photos of cans, and he's like, "What color is this Jeep? Is it this gold or this other gold?" And I'm like, "None of those colors are the color of that Jeep. Because if you see it in the sun, like it's called, what's it called? Gold. The truck's called Gold something. Gold Digger, Gold Rush,
Goldie Rocks.
yeah, that. Anyway, yeah, yay.
Yay! It is pretty good.
But yeah, all the colors that he was sending us, I was like, that doesn't, none of that looks anything like that. It's like me going, I want to paint something this color here, and I'm sending you a bunch of these.
Mm.
This is poster.
Hopefully you can go with it.
Yeah.
I have decided that I apparently like older.
Man.
That means everything.
I couldn't help myself.
So anyway, older Jeep builds.
Yeah.
What you see happen was.
Yeah. Sugar daddies. That's what I really like.
Not the candy.
Whatever
Not
comes to
the
build.
candy. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry
Anyway,
for interrupting you.
no. So I apparently like
Old man.
older men that build Jeeps.
That's awesome.
So then when I go start looking for reference pictures, it's like I know it's not before the time of the internet, but it's like none of it
This
exists.
is all in forums.
Yeah.
Lynn made fun of me yesterday. She called me old because she goes, I bet you used to, what'd she say? I bet you used to enjoy forums, didn't you? And I was like,
Still do.
yeah. I said,
RCC.
forums were awesome. And Pirate, and she was like, she said something, and I said, no. So the cool thing was, here's a history lesson, kids. Fucking pull up your seat and get your milk. The cool thing
We
was,
don't have cookies yet. Not till 8:30.
okay, so the things you like about YouTube of watching people build trucks, you could have pages of Jordan just built that roll cage, put it on here, whatever. I'm doing whatever the hell I'm doing, building this BRX-02, like let's say. And I post pictures of like, oh, I got the chassis done, got the tires mounted, etc. And then Doug's over here like, oh, I built this cage. And you could just like keep going, and you knew all you were gonna look at was trucks and stuff like you didn't have to scan Facebook groups for, I don't know why camping can't be free and they don't sell 5,000 tickets and all that other stuff.
Yeah, because like I can't even find original pictures of this one. Other than,
No way. But you used to be able to be, you know, like I would say, hey, does anybody know where a two-door JK build would be? And Doug could chime in and be like, oh yeah, have you seen Miller-Bear's JK, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, oh, no, I haven't. Oh, it's over in the, you know, axial section or whatever. And then you go look at it. And it was just a lot.
Talking about old school forum stuff.
Oh shit. Oh, jeez whiz.
Oh, but wait, it gets better.
Batteries, bud. Yes! Nice. Where did you find these?
I made those years and years ago.
Nice.
So back in the early days, you had to make your own battery packs.
Yeah, and they sat on the axle.
Yes.
Which is why that's very clearly not allowed now. That's been a rule for 20 years.
Good old 7-cell AA pack, 2,500 milliamps.
I use the 2/3 A. I was
2/3
trying-
A,
I was
yep.
trying to get real super fancy. This is cool.
So that was for one of my 18 scale on-road. I used to run
nice.
an X-Ray M18, and it was a 4-cell stock class. And we found those. Well, those sit lower. Especially, I had one chassis that was all carbon fiber, and you could actually lay 4 of those out side by side,
Oh, nice.
low CG.
Yeah.
But I don't know if these are still available anymore.
I've never seen, well, I guess I've never seen.
I don't know if you can see
I've
that
never
they're,
seen batteries like that forever.
they're flat cells.
That's super
And
cool.
yeah, I've never seen that.
Energizer AA's made into a 7-cell pack.
Because they keep going and going.
And going.
I may have thrown them away, but at one point I had AA saddle packs
Right?
for like an AX10.
Nice.
But yeah, I saw those like, oh, nostalgic. Matt will enjoy these.
For sure.
When your 80mm shocks aren't short enough, you go to the drop rods.
But, yeah.
I'll put a spacer inside. Limit the travel.
There you go. I don't want to do that.
Heck yes, Bill. He said, you all okay with pancakes, sausage-link eggs, and mini honey bun donuts one morning?
No, that's bad for my health. I don't want that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Bill says he can bring sprinkles for the pancakes.
Ew. No.
Dustin wants to know, Matt, who soldered your battery packs up for you?
I did. That's why they don't
Lot of
exist.
solder.
That's why they don't exist anymore.
He lost him in a fire.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna get. I was gonna bring it up, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let that slide. See if I can fly under the radar. I did, and it was before I discovered Flux, and they were rough. I'm pretty sure my grandpa was probably sitting upstairs like, why the hell do I smell apple pie? And what's on fire? I think solder smells like apple pie. You know when you like your first.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I like
A little bit.
cinnamon apple pie smell. I mean, I'm sure it's like toxic cinnamon apple pie, but same.
Potato, tomato?
Potato, tomato. You know, it's all good. I'm really glad we went live today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've been putting some people off and was like, hey, I'm really sick. I can't do this today. You know? So I like, you know, just for my own personal, I don't know, whatever the hell. I like just, you know, being on camera sick and being like, listen, I wasn't lying to you. I didn't do shit Saturday.
Right.
But go to sleep and then wake up and then go back to sleep after I eat.
Just to prove that I'm sick.
Yeah. I feel like I like called in to work and then went in the next day.
Dustin said you should try fried spam with egg and use honey buns for the buns.
No, thank you.
No. If it's got spam, no.
Hard pass.
Abner says we now need a potato tomato shirt.
I actually really like that idea. And then like one of you guys on the back like this.
6'7".
Oh god.
Ryan Ryan Davis, hello.
Hi.
Says, hello everyone, I get my custom meal from Locked RC tomorrow.
Nice.
God, I wish those were 1.9s.
Yeah. So I've realized, I guess, and discovered, I don't know how much 6-7 you hear every day.
I don't because I told you it was inside.
Okay, well I said the same thing, and then they taught the little one how to do it. And so
Oh jeez.
And she's
Yeah.
like, bed, bed, bed.
Yeah, she basically told me to piss off. So I started doing it. And since I'm not cool, and then I do it, I have, fuck you, I have made 6-7 not cool. And it's worked great.
I was gonna say you should do like do something that annoys her.
Sloan?
Yeah.
Everything?
And then just keep doing it until she like you see how it feels?
No, she's getting fun. She's getting to that age where like she can actually talk. What the hell did she said something to me, I think it was Saturday night, I was up and we were watching TV because I, like I said, slept all day and I wasn't tired. And she was talking something about dinosaurs. I don't remember what she said, and they were talking about extinction, and I was watching all this random weird shit on YouTube, you know, the 2 a.m. rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
And she just looked at me and she said something about the dinosaurs. Why didn't they just get all their stuff and run or something like that? And I started dying and she just looks at me and she's like, what? I was like, you're just funny. Like that's just, you know, kids
Right.
that age, that like 4 to 6, they're just freaking hilarious. I do enjoy them.
This one's stiff. Oh, 8 Lug says, Dustin, fried eggs and spam is good. I'll have to try the honeybug heart. Ryan says, Jordan, maybe if there's enough demand for 1.9s, Patrick will make 1.9s, you know.
Patrick?
Locked up.
SpongeBob's friends.
It's fun.
I like to make ones.
I don't know Patrick. I don't know that I've ever. What's his last name? Star. No. Hilarious. Patrick up. Locked up. Oh, I get it. Inside the spectrum. I like old
You squirt blue bird in.
I would appreciate it if you didn't. Actually.
Locked up.
It'd be locked. I got these new locked up shocks. I've never seen them on the site. Yeah, I know.
Brand new.
I have really cool friends. So is anybody building anything for a event? Or like trying to get a new truck out or anything? I was hoping Chloe was going to be done by BTC, but I don't know 100% sure it's going to happen. Trying to get the VS410 leafer done, getting Stubby done by a little earlier than BTC.
I've got 2 TF2s that I'm trying to get together. Anti-wrap bars,
I need to get on that part. Remind me.
front shackle reversals. I have fusions for them. Yeah. I'm looking for, if anybody out there has a 4Runner body, I need a 4Runner body.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I have a white and red Hilux truck body that I'll trade somebody. And it doesn't have to be pristine. It's gonna be run, it's gonna get scratched. But
It's
I
gotta
got
be nice, just not pristine.
yeah.
Just no scratches. But it doesn't have to be pristine. Excuse me. Who you are?
Jacob Carter says I'm gonna build an RC police car.
Oh. I'm gonna drive by it every time I see you.
Fuck the police!
Every time.
Ryan Davis, Doug, is that your tube buggy beside you? Looks wicked. And Matt, I'm gonna try to work on my Bob Blazer this weekend also.
Nice.
Ryan, this is something I threw together. I bought the chassis at Rocktober. It's got 2 IFS 2s. And the cage I started a while ago for another project. It happened to be the right size to bolt on. So I bolted it on and it looks good. So it's going after that kind of little Suzuki Sidekick look to it.
What are they? Hold on.
I don't know what they're called.
I don't either. I tried to ask what that kind of racing is that the dude that runs one of the trucks I'm trying to build, and I never got an answer. I never get an answer from anybody on Instagram, and I'm like, what kind of racing is this? I'd like to look
Right.
up other videos, and everybody's just like,
I mean, I saw one yesterday that they had to go around a tree, but like only half of their vehicle would stay on the grass, so they used the tree and the winch line, and they
yeah.
basically had the whole right side of their vehicle floating out across in the air.
Wild.
And then they got back on the ground and they put the winch back on the vehicle. I was like, gee whiz.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah.
That's going to be wicked on the trail. Can't wait to see it in person at Beat the Creek. Yeah, it'll be there.
Me too.
Oh wait, Ryan, are you going to BTC?
Like he said, he can't wait to see it there. So.
I know he's mentioned
I didn't think he was going.
a couple
Oh,
times. I've seen a couple comments about BTC from him.
I thought he said he couldn't come. Are you going? Yeah, I love it when you touch me.
Yes, sir. I sure am.
Nice.
Good deal.
Don't come at me.
Good touch.
I'll come to you, don't you worry.
I'll come on you. I mean, wait.
We don't have the 7 seconds to bleep it out.
No. I was thinking about the steamer. Oh yeah, right on your face. Yep, put it on your chest too. That's
Yep.
what I like.
The main one I'm trying to get done is my Toyota Truggy. I haven't found the motivation to keep working on it.
I have all the motivation right now. It's just the garage is cold. I think I might be able to finish a particular Jeep that I got last night by BTC.
I would hope so.
I mean, basically, I got all the drivetrain though. I don't know if I have a regular VFD for it.
It looks says, man, I think it's called Rainforest Challenge.
Is that what it is?
That sounds about right.
That sounds right. How about me?
Hey, she smashed that plate.
Yeah, she did.
Yes, you did. Got a whole garden over there.
The Malaysia Rainforest Challenge.
That makes more sense.
Yep.
Are you guys growing garden stuff for her this year? Just gonna grow like a whole patch of lettuce?
Probably a good idea.
Gonna have to. I'll never be able to buy Jeep things.
These animals cost me a bunch of money.
I thought this one was supposed to go away.
Yeah.
Now it's moved in pretty permanently.
Yeah. Brandon too.
Yeah. Keep feeding that one too, huh?
Yeah, that one at least pays rent.
Does he though?
Winking and smiling.
I don't know that I've ever seen Brandon smile. Does he smile? Does he get happy? Or he just
Is his face able to do that function?
I'm not shooting
He
apples.
just goes flat.
I like.
Am I doing it?
I honestly like your brother. The thing that's funny to me is he has like one tone and one look. If he's, hey, I just got $1 million. Hey, I just kicked a baby down the street. Hey, I just lost my job. Hey, I just yelled at a customer. Like it's just
What's funny is
this like this.
He's done all that.
It was actually a stroller he kicked down the street.
like when it's just like the three of us here at the house. The motherfucker doesn't shut up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because I feel like he's like come out of his shell a little bit, and I mean out in general. But I think he's come out of his shell a little bit lately over the last couple months. But I still don't feel like he talks a whole lot. That's surprising to think that he's.
Yeah, him and Haley,
We're gonna get a comment. Shut up, guys.
him and Haley just fucking talk nonstop.
Yeah, women do that.
I always joke that Braden's favorite time to talk is Fridays from like noon to 4.
Okay.
Because he sleeps in one of his days off. He sleeps in,
Yeah.
gets up, and then I'm working from home, and
Yeah.
he's just like.
Yeah. I have, that's a little different. I have that same problem with a couple of my children. we'll be sitting there, and I get home, and I ask everyone how their day is. Wife, how was your day? It was good. I yelled at some people. This lady sucks. Whatever. Get the kids. What'd you do at school today? No, I don't know. Nothing. What kind of special did you have? No, I don't know, man. Nothing. All right, cool. And then I get out of the shower, and I'm in there like basically in a pair of basketball shorts and underwear, and one of them's in a, hey, you know what I did at school? I'm like, I asked you before. I'm a little tied up right now.
What you wanted to know?
Oh, I love hearing what they all three did. Because with Reese being new to middle school and all that, like, that's interesting. I asked her if she's going to do the walkout, and she said no, and I said, good. I'm glad that you're not dumb. She was like, there was people talking about it. You can have your own thoughts and opinions on your 18. I was like,
I read an
When
article
you're paying yourself for school.
yeah.
from Center Grove talking about all that.
Yeah, they basically said, you walk out of this school and there'll be repercussions.
No, the article that I read was talking about how it wasn't a student's issue, it was the community issue, and because the parents and community learned about that they were going to do this, and like took to social media and attacking the students or the faculty or whatever, and like ended up having to bring in metal detectors because of threats and stuff in order
Wow.
Did
to.
you see that one guy that got arrested?
Uh-uh.
That threatened to, I believe it was shoot Center Grove or something like that.
I believe it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it said that
It's a
they had to bring in. They only had 5 metal detectors for 3,000 students. They said so because of that we got to.
Single file up a hill.
What?
Single file up a hill. One road of entry with just a few people. That's a big great joke. Where you
Oh.
Go ahead. Anyway, sorry.
No, it's
That-
like it's like so then the students get to suffer and sit outside in the cold
Yeah,
waiting
freeze
to
their
get
ass
in.
off.
So the thing wasn't all that started with like not even from a student? It was like some dude that started the whole walkout thing that wasn't even involved with the school at all. That was saying that there was
Probably.
certain teachers that were saying yes, we can encourage this thing.
Like, you know, if you had a kid and, you know, they want to go to the courthouse and protest something, like, be safe,
Mhm.
don't be stupid, you know, whatever. I'm okay with that. Like, views,
What grade
views
is-
one way or the other, I don't really care. You know, like, it doesn't matter. I believe free speech is for everybody, you know, etc.
Mhm.
But I'll be damned if I'm going to sit there and try to take you to school and you're going to take my tax money and you're supposed to be in school getting good grades. You're just going to walk outside and be like, no, you get your fucking ass in the school.
Well, I don't know about some of the other schools, but the Center Grove one was during their star time or something.
Yeah, it's like 11 something.
Where it's not actually like it's a homeroom or whatever period. And it was there on campus, and
I mean, how many people are gonna pass by at that time?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
What grade is Reason?
She's sixth.
6.
Who asked?
Dustin. He said Piper's in 7th.
Yeah.
TT4C Rob Gunning
Oh, yeah.
said the school I work at had 87 kids signed out by their parents today to protest at the courthouse. 2 of them were taken into custody for throwing ice cubes at passing cars.
This is my surprise face. You gave high schoolers a reason to be assholes.
Yeah.
And you gave people a reason to be assholes to high schoolers. Because, like, so I think we've been over this 1,000 times, a million, whatever. I watch the protesting, like people doing First Amendment audits, and then I also watch the opposite of that, where people think they know their rights and then they get the shit kicked out of them and arrested and stuff. I watch both sides. And one of them was a guy, he was literally just videoing, I can't remember what he was videoing, it was in Georgia, and they arrested him. And then so this other guy went out and protested. There was like 3 or 4 of them, and the comments on that they showed were like, "Turn the hose on them," and like, "You should be able to just shoot protesters," and all this stuff. It's like, people are crazy.
Yeah.
They have such wide, like, varying views about how things should be or whatever, and
Dustin says he thought Reese and Piper were close in age.
yeah, they're probably pretty close.
You should put some red Loctite on that screw.
Should I? You think so?
Then you don't have to keep tightening it up.
That's, I think it has to rotate though, doesn't it?
Well, yeah. But, back it off like a quarter turn after you get it in there.
I did have a little tight, like a tiger.
That looks terrible.
It's not bad. Especially if they have the right tools. Or when you
Meanwhile,
get,
they're aiming this way and hoping it doesn't just slip out.
no. Or when you get your wife to help. That's a really good time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. One time I was putting one shot together and she put all the caps together for me and got everything all like situated basically. Like I just had cartridges like this basically. And all I was doing was putting springs, lowers, and the bottom on, and she was putting them all together. That's pretty nice.
What the fuck? Teleguide had said, in high school I heard about a girl sucking an ice cube out of her boyfriend's bunghole. Wasn't a protest of any kind.
What? Interesting. That's. Did he protest or? Apparently not, I guess.
Wasn't doing it right.
I mean, just saying. Yeah, we'll borrow this if you didn't care. There, go for it. Cool.
That's good. I'm hearing movement up there.
I do like movement. So I think, personally, I am switching all of my personal trucks over to black drabs, other than like maybe 1 or 2. Getting all out of the color game. No colored wheels, no colored shocks.
Everything is going to be black shocks with shiny chrome wheels.
Fuck yeah.
Shiny machine wheels.
Hell yeah. Polish. That's what it is. Polish.
Yeah.
Polish. Hell yeah, brother.
Ryan Davis, what did you that saw a 4400 class car hitting that VW side boulder at 65? I did see it, and I believe the rock was hurt after that.
Did you see the picture? I think it was the driver went back out there and took a picture of him standing next to it,
Oh, did he?
and he's like got his arm on it.
It was
huge.
Or how'd he miss it?
He was coming
Came
down the
down
hill,
wrong.
and it kicked him, and
The rock kicked him?
a rock kicked him, and so he basically turned like straight into it.
Yeah, I'd just like to point out, see that smug ass up there, not happy look. Told you, never stops.
Yeah. No smile.
What? Oh, he always looks like that.
No, that's what I said.
He's a chronic stank face.
That's what I said. I literally just said that.
Have you ever watched New Girl where she says Nick has a turtle face? Where he's like always like,
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
RBF.
no, you have
Bitch
resting,
face.
Resting bitch face.
resting
You sure do.
pussy pout face.
She says I have resting pussy eating face.
That's
No.
not what I heard. But
You're pissy pouting.
pissy pouty.
Pissy pouting. That sounds more better.
Yeah.
Resting pissy pout face.
Resting pissy pout. RPPF. That's a shirt. Pissy pout face. That's
Potato.
okay, lady, bye.
Hey.
Thank you. Ryan said he broke a wheel in a shock tower and had coolant leaking out of the frame.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did.
Super wild. I'm surprised that's all that happened.
Yeah. You should be lucky he has
That
arms.
way it looked like it hit. Looked like it should have had a broken axle housing.
I don't really get into car racing. I don't know why. It's like a mix of two things that I like, but I don't like them together.
It sucks that it's 3 hours after us.
Yeah.
That's also true too.
Yes, starting at 9. No, we're starting at noon.
Well, then the other day, one of the days, it started, there was something going on, so it started an hour later.
Oh, 1 o'clock. A nice round at 1 o'clock early in the morning or in the afternoon.
Yeah. Then they start power hour with the heavy hitters, and it's like, well, that's the time I'm like leaving, so I'm driving. Like, I can't exactly watch it and drive the sand. Well,
I was followed by a guy today, and I kept looking in my rearview mirror, and I'm in the Camry, you know what I'm saying? And I kept looking up, and Papaw's got his phone in his face, and we're at these like stop and go red lights there, and I'm just like, bitch, you hit my new car, and you are going to die today, because I'm gonna give you a heart attack when I yell at you, because I would never physically assault you for hitting a car, because cars can be replaced, right?
right.
Let's me officially say
That
that.
says hashtag RPF. Brian says spider tracks strong. Spider tracks strong.
Yeah, it was a
Golly.
chromoly.
That's what I was going to do. I don't know how to work. I was going to say we can make Kona Strong shirts. Go Georgia Bills. Make stickers.
I like it.
I know a guy that makes stickers. All the proceeds go to cancer dog research. So come up there research. So I like that. You know what's weird is in person, the shorter tires look different than they did over pictures and Messenger.
So is the Sharpie, are you cutting the fender?
I was just gonna draw it and then just keep coloring in whatever the color background it is. You gotta pretend, you know,
Right.
RC is all about pretending. You can't build things actually like they should be.
I'm not like if you cut the flange off.
It's an EMC truck, Everyman Challenge truck.
It just looks like there's a lot of space between tire and fender.
Yeah.
Once you cut it.
Get them 33s on there. No fenders. I know a guy that has short tires, no fenders on his JK.
The guy's an
It
idiot.
looks really stupid. And his Jeep looks dumb too.
Yeah, because they can run 35s.
Do they have ass wobble too?
Wobble do, wobble do, wobble do, wobble.
So I think the shocks are now going to come down to the length mounts
Oh, yeah. Lower it a little bit.
to bring it down just a little bit more.
Slammer jammer.
Because when I flexed the front, there was like this much space from the top of the fender, the bottom of the fender. to the-
Before you cut the fenders.
Well, I mean, it's up in the fender.
You're in the fender.
So.
Stuff. Hashtag stuff.
Stuff them on the fender. Behind your fender.
The only thing I don't like so far is it has a.
What about your finger?
Excuse me. I gotta go wash
It
my hands.
has a metal aluminum roof, and there's a lot of space between the roof bar and.
You soft top. You use a soft top. Did any of them do a soft top?
Huh?
Did any of them do a soft top?
No,
They
I
all
think
know.
for safety you have to do.
Oh, okay. In the summer, I want the cool breeze blowing through.
That's what the windshield holds.
Oh, yeah. Speed hole.
Yeah. But it originally had the motor like a 3-gear up front,
Okay.
turned sideways on the frame, and then to a transfer case. But I'm gonna throw an NOD in it. And just put it right clearance it a little bit, but I think that'll be a better setup. What's that?
I got one of them. That's it lower?
No.
No? Okay. So, color.
Yeah, that's a little guy.
That's a little bit. And that's no overburden. They're both the same.
Hence, NOV.
What chassis is that, Gordon?
It's just a 10-2. That somebody made a hinge mount off the rear, and then it's got a little plastic mount that's got a little thing that turns and locks into the front.
Man.
Hmm?
I said, yeah. Does anybody want to try the wireless mics? Or what are you doing?
I would just leave it at this point.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Dun, dun, dun. And your nose? Oh, got me.
You good?
I just am getting back to being able to breathe. I sounded like that last couple days.
We're good. Can you taste it?
A little bit. I can smell the chocolate, kind of feel it, and I can taste the salt.
How's your suburban going?
It's not. It's been too cold. I've made more progress than most of you have seen, but it's very, very small. Like it's had 2 more layers of body filler and primer. It's been like an hour more sanding. So it's like closer, but if I made another video about it, then you guys would be like, okay, that's cool.
I've already seen this one.
Yeah. This one, with the weather shaping up the next couple weeks, from what we can see, we should make some progress. I tried to be slick, kept the body in the house on top of the fridge where it's nice and warm at the top of the kitchen, and also kept the primer up there. And by the time I washed it, dried it, let it dry, and then, made sure everything was good, ran it out to the garage and tried to spray the primer. By the time I got to the other side, it was already orange peeling because everything was too cold. Stupid.
Well, that sucks.
I don't know.
I just went out there and turned the thermostat up.
I know. Yeah, Jeremy Stanley was like, just put a big ass diesel heater in there. Da, 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 da. And I was like, yeah, I'm not. I need that, dude. I'll paint it inside first. I don't give a shit. Wait till the wife and kids go somewhere. We're gonna run to Walmart real quick. Be in the bathroom. Why is our bathtub half green? I don't know. So like that when I got home. Sloaney. I use yours. Colt's fine.
I think so.
I want to build a sand rail,
Mm-hmm.
like Texas Bandit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get a lot of was it RC Addiction, the guy that's overseas that's building these sand rail chassis. You can buy, like he's got his jigs are on Colts and another one, but it's like you build all the things and zip tie them all together in these jigs and then you can just TIG weld them all together.
It'd be cool if I had a TIG welder set up.
Yeah.
This sounds like a lot like our I-beam chassis build. Doesn't seem.
Yeah.
And all three of us were like, we're gonna build beams trucks. It's gonna be great. 3 years later, none of us have complete beams trucks.
I don't know what we're talking about.
No, yeah?
Yeah, well, 6 was kind of greater than beams at that time.
6 is still better than beams.
John said, Matt, did your tire come in?
No. No, it wasn't there whenever I got there. Whenever I got home. I don't know if it'll be there now or not. I don't have my iPad either. Well,
John Lyle said, all else fails, Matt, blame the kids. That's what I do.
yeah. Is your bunny humping the straw?
Is that what it is? So,
And she's in heat. Well, let Brandon know. He's down here with her by himself.
Well, Bonnie is fixed. And microchipped.
That doesn't mean anything. You ever seen the video, like that old video off God only knows where that like little Central American kids banging a chicken?
Nope.
no.
Yeah.
We watch different videos apparently.
You never. I mean, this is back when like. I don't remember. Whatever.
What's the fairy tale on the dual IFS?
I got it at Rocktober, and then I put a chassis on it or put a tube cage on it that was sitting around forever, and now I kind of want to finish it. Looks like a Malaysian. Got to scroll back through it.
Yeah.
Some sort of Malaysian tough truck type deal.
Rainforest.
Yeah.
Something.
Ryan, no, I did not get those trail ready rings. They were 2.2s and I just didn't need them. I was more curious because people post up wheels or rings all the time. And
I
don't
see that.
What?
Motor transmission combo. What is that?
No.
Oh, this is one of the
Lightweight ones.
lightweight ones. Open for business ones. That all the no kid.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember every penny milker. Interesting.
Cool.
What are you gonna do about the choppy chop wires there?
Nothing.
Okay.
So I bought a handful of these.
Oh, off eBay?
Yeah.
The ones that all say like junk, non-working, whatever.
Well, the ones that the auction that I bought didn't say that. All it said is the wires are cut.
Huh.
I'm like,
Okay.
well, so I think what it is that they're all warranty claims, and the hobby wings are not serviceable at any level because they're all epoxied in.
Right.
Because I was like, I know how to solder.
Right.
Solder,
You can put wires back on.
yeah, and see what's going on with them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can't get into them, so it's a great mock-up of it.
I was gonna say.
How many of them have you got?
Yep.
6.
Oh,
Or was it more than that?
It's more than that.
I was gonna say. Was it like 20 for 19 or something like that?
No. I got 2 of the SEs, and then I've got like 7 of the pros. One of the pros has like almost an inch of wire, and I'm like, I'm soldering that bitch up and seeing them. But I assume they're all bad now that I have them. And
Did it smell?
I was just gonna ask the same thing.
Yeah. I can't smell anything.
I mean, no different than
Do it stank?
Oh, that one does stink. That may be with that bubble of epoxies on that side.
That's
Oh, because that's soft. Yes.
God.
I'll bet that's the stank side.
But see, I feel like hobby wings just smell like that because I smelled The ones that I
That smells like burnt motor.
Been smelling a lot of hobby wings. Smell a lot of wangs. Is that what you're saying?
My name's Jordan.
Yes, the end caps come off, Dustin.
So yes, the end caps come off and they're epoxied in.
Yeah, that's probably how they're waterproof, right?
Right.
No, the electronics are epoxy. The end cap is not.
Right. But yeah, so you pull the end cap off
Yeah.
to expose the epoxy.
You understood what I was saying, right? That
Yeah.
everything's waterproof.
Oh yeah. I mean, I got one that I run without the back cover on it right
Isn't
now.
that what you do in a Phoenix?
Yes.
Don't you take the red cap off?
You know, I don't know, but you should post that up on the thread
I should
and find out.
I should ask in the VS14 group.
Lucas apparently got one from you. He
Right.
said
Mhm.
that doesn't have the cover.
Yes.
It was on VS14.
I told him that I may have a couple covers.
I just saw it, so I'll have it with me.
Yeah, he said.
Did you go on the swap meet?
I don't know.
I can't remember. I thought I asked him.
I'll have it there and I'll have it at Meet the Creek, so I'll get it to him. He wasn't that worried about it.
Did you, speaking of Lucas London, did you watch their episode last week where they were guessing how old I was?
No.
Was that last week's episode?
I think so.
Oh, because I just watched most of it today.
It was parts 2 or whatever it was called.
Yeah, they were talking about electronics.
Yeah. Well, they talk about everything, all the parts, but yeah. I think towards the end, they are not arguing, they're discussing how old they think I am.
One said 44.
Yeah. And no, because London said 40, 42 or something like that, or Lucas said 42, which I'll be 42 this year. And then one of them said 29. And I was like, and,
I'll take it.
yeah,
Oh, there he is.
yeah.
He said, I don't know about swap meet yet, but I'll find a way to get it from you.
Cool. I'll have it. Crazy Quad Brothers, hello?
Oh, that's new.
That's a new one.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hi
Yeah, while you were in the bathroom, I said for the JK, instead of having a 3-gear up under the hood with the motor right under the hood to a transfer case, I'm just going to clearance the passenger floor hair and throw this in there. Yeah, it doesn't take much.
Nice.
Red one.
Not a thicker buckle?
No.
Nice.
Yeah, it won't take much. But I have a regular NOD2 that I will use for that. This one
I
is.
say I know a guy that can, we can do some.
Yeah, I bought a couple.
Yeah. Well, you probably needed the other one.
No, I know what I need because I
The left.
look on the website and
Yeah.
figure it out and then order it that way. So,
Just asking. I'm just saying.
but anyway,
Yes, sir.
this is for my IFS truck. So I think that'll be enclosed in there enough that
Okay.
the open gears will be alright.
Okay.
Oh, Crazy Quad just said, just scrolling through and landed here.
What's up, man?
Cool.
Where are you from, Crazy?
We're doing
Just hanging around.
we're doing
We're doing Jeep things.
Yeah, we're doing Jeep things. Even Jeep or Jeep adjacent things.
Also, I think I'm calling it quits on polishing these wheels. The other side.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're good enough.
Good enough for who it's for.
Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's about as.
That's like black chrome. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, as far as black chrome goes, you know what I'm saying? What?
Look another ring.
Ooh, what are these? Like old axials or something?
No.
Did you feel these things? They feel like Walmart.
Well, they're the correct tread and a
From
good
the
size
right.
for my XJ replica.
Okay.
They are, what is it? It's 18 scale. It was originally the Losi Mini, and then somebody recreated it,
Yes.
whatever that thing is. I forget who it is.
The Ridge Crest.
No, that was Axial.
Yeah, that was the Wraith.
Okay. I know which one you're talking about, but yeah.
I don't think I know. But I do know that these do not feel good. They don't feel sticky nor soft.
Ryan says the cage looks really good.
Thank you.
I still look really good with that clear coat on it.
It's not getting clear.
Shiny primer boy.
Shimmer. Yeah.
Shiner.
Call it Crawl. Any of you guys close to the Slate truck manufacturer? I don't know where that is.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Doesn't mean we're not right next door. There's a lot of things here. You know,
There is.
Everybody, like a lot of people talk shit about Indiana, but there's a lot of stuff here. Jordan hates most of it, but there's a lot of stuff here.
I hate like 99% of it.
I like it here. The only thing I wish I could change was I wish the terrain to go out and do tiny truck things was a little easier to come by.
What?
The terrain to do tiny truck things is easier to come by. I wish we didn't have to drive an hour and a half to have a decent creek to go in.
Sure.
Even if we go play with the freaking ding dongs up north, we still drive an hour and some change. That's
Good night, John.
Night, John. I don't like that part. I'm not like, I don't know, even if I had a nice one-to-one or something, I don't think I'd like ever move out to Colorado and do stuff or whatever. But it is kind of, I think it would be super cool, clearly, to be able to drive 15 minutes and then like, just be in the mountains, kind of like what West Iserlohn does.
Yeah.
I don't know how close he is, but I assume when he goes to the same spot for all his videos, basically, it can't be too far away.
Yeah. Caller Crawl says apparently they took over the old Sears printing building in Indiana, and Dustin continued that with it's in Wabash.
Oh.
Maybe Warsaw, but I believe Wabash. I'm about 45 minutes from Wabash.
Yeah, Wabash is even farther north than Dustin, right? And then over by Gary. There's another one. I don't know. So Indiana's
It's not
basically.
Indianapolis, Greenwood,
Yeah,
Washington, Franklin.
so India's here. Jordan and Doug and I live here. If you go up by Chicago, this is where you get shot. There's like a circle up there.
That's
where you-
south of Chicago.
Yeah, it's basically just Chicago more. And then down south, you pretty much have like upper Kentucky. And it gets
Or
kind of,
Bloomington.
yeah, there's Bloomington down there. Then you got IU, and then you got Purdue up here, kind of by where you get shot. And
Nowhere near that.
isn't it?
No.
I mean, it's up kind of.
Lafayette's like, what, 45 minutes from here?
Oh yeah, I forgot that's where that is. I'm thinking of Notre Dame. Where's that at?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
that's up.
Yeah,
Somewhere
it's
else.
Talking about a raised bell.
Ding dong. Anyway.
Ding dong.
Yeah. So you got us in the middle. London and Lucas a little bit over here. You got Hammond and Gary and all that stuff over in here where you get plausibly murdered and robbed. The only place I've ever been where I was a union contractor doing construction and I was told to bring my pistol on a job site and I had to be gone by 7. So that was a little rough.
Rob Gunning says there's more than corn in Indiana. Yeah, there's also soybeans.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, and wheat. Every once in a while, there's some wheat fields.
Dustin says it's north and west a little from Marion. I live east of Marion by 69.
Yeah. So it's over, you know, it's at least on the way to Bang Bang Shoot 'em Up.
And then your dad says Wabash is straight up from him about an hour and some change. So
I mean, once you get past the north side of Indy, it might as well be Chicago. I don't care.
everything is told about 70 and upper
Yeah,
70.
That's how they
anyway.
split the weather.
Yeah.
Everything is
Everything's
70 in
70.
south and 70 in north.
Yep.
That is true.
Yeah. It's odd how that does that.
The I-70 corridor.
If you don't know, our state is basically split in half by an interstate, and conspiracies galore, I'm sure, but that's where the weather splits. Like you got a snowstorm coming, and it's either going to dip south or it's going to dip north, and it'll stay all above I-70. And they're like, if you live above 70, you're going to get 14 inches of snow, and it's going to be 12 degrees. If you live below 70, welcome to summer. It's 82 and sunny. The Midwest is awesome.
I love it.
I do like it here. I'm not gonna lie.
Rob says Notre Dame is 30 minutes east of him. He's near the end of that Chicago circle.
Yeah, see,
Brian Davis says there's no more steel making in Gary, Indiana anymore, is there?
there's nothing in here.
Will says as the gunshots are ringing out here.
When I went to Gary, and this is probably 10 years ago, because we were working basically right south of Chicago, and we would hop across every day. And we stayed in a hotel, the Horseshoe, I believe is what it was called. It's a casino thing. And when we would go to the job site, you had to drive through like the shit you see on TV, like trees growing through the house because they've been abandoned so long, and like every window is broken, everything is boarded up. It looks like you could film a zombie apocalypse movie for streets, and you know, like it was rough.
Dustin says don't group me in that northwest corner of the state. Crazy Quad Brother says I'm familiar with the South Bend area. He has family there.
I always thought it was where the South Bend is in the north side of the state. Where's the North Bend? Is it even farther?
I'm just saying.
Where's East Virginia?
It's-
There's a regular Virginia, there's a West Virginia, where's the East one?
Glenn's the one that would know. He probably actually knows. Like Glenn's kind
The
of
state line used to be here.
Glenn's kind of retarded, but I will give him credit. He does know something.
He knows the
and I bet
history.
that's what he knows. He's like, oh, well, back in 1817,
Some guy said that was stupid.
there were some Cooper brothers, and one of them will live over here, and the other one got elected to the Senate and decided like some shit.
I was watching a video about West Virginia today, talking about how
The wonderful little whites.
no,
Oh,
I have watched that though.
those guys are something.
But it was talking about housing, and I forget what. I don't know. It may have been Glenstown, but she was showing houses that are listings for like 10 grand, 15 grand.
I know there's a couple years ago whenever I was looking at houses and I just randomly looked down there by him, and there was like a 5-bedroom, 4-car garage over here, and it was like $100,000. I was like, oh, this looks really nice, and I know that Glenn was like, no, so basically that's like the pill selling capital of West Virginia. You don't want to live there because that's where all the crackheads go and everything. I was like, oh, that's why it's such a nice house. On, I think it was on the river or something like that for like $100 grand. But he's like, your shit's gonna get robbed. You're not gonna have any copper when you come home from work. You know.
Your AC never.
Yeah.
And then she's like, and then there are nicer houses. Here's one for like $50,000, $80,000.
John says I think the slate body would make a great short wheelbase crawler body.
I don't know what a slate is.
I don't know what a slate is. Yeah.
I have to look this up.
Dustin said the I-70 corridor has to do with how the glacier formed the land in Indiana, where south starts the hills and the north is flat.
The hills don't start until you're halfway from Franklin to friggin' Louisiana or Louisville.
That goes to show you how flat it is up there.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, but how is I-70 the split for hills when hills aren't even until another half of the state,
hills
another quarter
don't
of the
come
state?
until 10 miles before you get to Ohio, and like 15 miles before you get to Louisville.
I think you're thinking about larger hills than what he's probably talking about.
I'm making mountains out of molehills or something. Molehills out of mountains, is that what we're talking about?
Something.
Dustin says, dude, it's flat as hell up here.
Yeah. That's from that 7-mile high ice shelf. Learned about that the other day.
Mike says, Matt, do you want me to ship you that body or wait to Beef Creek? Or possibly maybe at the swap meet?
Depends on what we're doing with the wheels and stuff. I haven't been, my phone, I'm looking at my phone recording. So anything you've sent me since we started, I have no idea what's going on. If we're swippity swapping wheels and stuff, then I can ship you in, because I don't really want to wait a month and a half before I go to K&K. I could have it running truck by then.
Could you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, well, I'm gonna have to sand it back down because that blue color is disgusting, and I believe I've said that for a while. I hate it.
South Bend is about 10 minutes south of Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
No, the Hunchback. It's Brandon's ex-girlfriend, right? Speaking of your brother's ex-girlfriends,
Okay.
all friggin' vibratory mess has been on Facebook every once in a while. See, she was getting married or whatever the hell, or engaged to some guy or something.
Nope.
Well, she was.
No.
They moved in together, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought she said they were getting married. I could be wrong. Oh, okay.
That's all.
Oh, all good vibes is done? Or what? You guys are good done with her.
No. Her and the boyfriend.
Oh, well, they just loved each other like before Christmas.
Apparently Christmas has stopped.
Yeah. Christmas is a lot of stress. Especially for
She got tired of being his mother, I think is.
Oh,
Well, I
well, he didn't look young enough for her to be his mother. That's for sure.
Which is crazy because she's a baby.
Yeah, I know. You know what's funny is talking about her was when we were happy to get like 7 people to watch this.
She fell down
She
the stairs.
fell down the stairs. Hi, I'm Dildo Girl.
Good vibes.
Good vibes. Good times. Man, that was a good time. You know what I was just thinking of? You didn't build her a room. You just kind of threw her down here on a couch or a bed and just said, figure it out, bitch.
She's lucky she got that.
Poor brothers over here. Build them a halfway house in your basement. Yeah. Oh, golly. So, now that I'm looking at it, why didn't you put your shock tabs on the cage? Because you want the whole thing unboltable?
Yeah, they weren't originally on the case to begin with.
Yes. The cage you built, because you have to put things on.
Well, he said that was very different.
It was originally a different start.
Mm-hmm.
It was for something else entirely different.
Gotcha. You just
And it functions stock, so yes, I think I want it like full takeoff if I wanted to. It'll be full bolt on.
yeah. The one thing I think I would maybe change is probably the transmission. A little NOD or something along like a small something like that. I think.
Who crawler?
There you go.
Maybe the Who crawler training?
That thing's just really big,
It is.
and it's big. That thing's big even for a 3-year.
Well, it's a 6.
It's a 6
Well,
gear.
but yeah, you know, jump around.
It's like twice as big.
Not what? It's like 3 times as big. Twice as many gears and takes up 3 times as much space.
Yeah. So I know this is probably dumb, but I really want to build control arms for that.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
That sounds stupid.
That sounds flat horrible.
Because
That's suicide.
you're gonna have this nice
Fuck.
tube chassis and plastic control arms.
But you're not going to build control arms. You're going to have to build the control arms and the control arm mounts and the control arm braces and the.
Take a look at it all. See what all's involved there,
No
bro.
way. Not a chance.
Bushings to pivot. And good luck getting those solid enough where it doesn't change geometry along its travel.
Yeah. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. The
I
only.
haven't taken my IFS out of the box. Really.
Did you see there was one for sale? That just came across the.
There was one on there for like $40. It was cheap.
This one was,
I
I
feel
think,
like now
60
I
or 80
see
selling the
that.
box.
Ooh, can I get it and be like all the stupid mini truck guys and call it a rear IFS? Stupids. Do what?
So if you want,
But yeah, I think it just came across the scalar page yesterday.
I don't need a second one, but
I do. I need two. Now all of a sudden I need a 4-wheel steer.
You only have one right now? Or you don't have any? Okay.
Wouldn't know what to do with them.
I did try to take the shocks and put 90s on it, and the 90s are too long.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Those not 90s.
No, they're slightly shorter.
85s. Just to be difficult.
Just to be, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I'll build a metal skid plate. Front.
You're, to quote all the gals at work, you're doing too much.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
They already fixed it. They went from IFS 1 to 2.
Yeah.
Right, but
They literally doubled the amount of IFSs.
no, the previous owner of this did that.
No, Doug has quadrupled the amount of IFSs. Because it wasn't IFS 1, it only had 1, and now it is IFS 2 times 2. 4. Quadruple faces.
Look at me now.
I don't know. In my head, it seems weird
Yeah.
to build a full tube chassis and then just have a whole bunch of plastic hanging off the front.
I agree with you, but to me, you're going to get into a point of, oh, I made arms. But now you know what really is breaking? The mounts. And then I've got to make this flat piece with these stupid tube thingies and the flat panel jazz, and then that's breaking. And then now I'm making upper arms, and I'm making this. And like, let's just say rabbit hole straight to, like, I agree with you. But what I would do personally, if it were me taking both ideas together, I would make it unremovable just because I think it would be easier to build for one. But I think that sounds terrible.
Brian says it's gonna be so cool when it's done. Also says all new IFS 4 now in buggy version. Comes with everything you see here.
Now I will say, if we're going down that path, you gotta get a team. There's no way you're going with Brazing. I mean, you could do it with Brazing, but
Are you talking control arms?
anything.
I mean, just in the time you're talking about it, Metric Matt's already got one.
Yeah, I was
set
gonna say,
up.
Matt's already got the files to make the template and everything, just zip tie together, burn them through, and throw them away.
Wow, there he is. Talking about him and he shows up.
Speak of the devil.
He says, I wanted to make metal I-beams, Jordan.
They have
And he says, don't let them talk you out of this. You got it.
They have the metal I-beams. You just gotta buy the Amazon kit.
Don says he has a 4-wheel IFS tuber he bought, but haven't finished it yet. Probably going to go on the auction block.
Oh, hey, hit me up.
You know a guy.
I know a guy.
Yeah, because I'm already doing stupid stuff with the rear suspension of this thing.
Oh, might as well just go balls
Might
out.
as well
Just,
be full idiot and
just go full retard.
Head first. No, you never go full retard.
Jordan does.
I'll probably leave the control arms because that does sound like hell.
I was-
But it just
I understand where you're coming from.
takes my tism.
I think the only way you could do it is if you had the TIG, for one, and then B, you would have to make a template to where those tubes like went right where,
Right.
and you'd have to cope them and everything and get them perfect. So you could just bang out 4 of them, be done.
Well, because without coming down here and grabbing mine to look at it, I was just thinking like rod ends
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
at 3 points, and then add tubing in there.
What are you
Just
thinking
leaving. But like replace the skid with a metal one.
now? I replaced the front skid.
Yeah.
It doesn't attach to anything, right? It's not like part of the integral
I don't
steering
think so.
or anything.
I don't think so.
It's just a brace. Yeah. I would almost do like a plate and then just a couple bars, just to get rid of all that bulk crap.
And I think,
Too much.
yeah,
Too much.
I think I'm probably gonna cut it off right above the upper control arms. Because the chassis that I'm building is very narrow up
Is
at
it?
the front.
Matt says he has the Amazon ones, yes, but I want like tube fab beams.
Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants over here.
Mike says if you really want to go full Erturd, make it a 6x6 with 3 IFS.
Ew. No.
No,
Ew.
bad.
Yucky.
You could call it, yeah, it could be the Argo. It could be a 6-wheel Argo.
Bye, Dustin.
Hi, Dustin.
Bye, Dustin.
Yeah, Ryan wants to try to make his own trailing arms.
See, that sounds terrible too. So I bought the RC Speedy ones.
See, I don't think trailer arms be that bad. It's literally what you were saying. Rod end on one end, rod end on the other, tube in the middle, make a shock mount.
Yeah.
Now taking two arms that are supposed to go like this, and then mount over here with the bar, and then the thing, you know what I'm saying? There's a little in the middle, little bracing, so it'll go. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and then the outside ones go.
I did like Speedy's earlier trailing arms that were like welded up. I like those better than the machine ones, but
Yeah.
I got what I could get.
Speaking of which, I have started making a list of small things because in 500 hours of work, so about 11 weeks, about 3 months or so, I go into the tool room for almost a year. And then apparently there's some free time over there to make things and practice your
I need to
skills.
control arms.
So,
What better project than control?
anything else? I'm thinking about making, so there's a little spot in the Camry up front, and it's a little like cubby thingy, and the old two amendment thing just kind of sits in there and flippy floppies, and I can't stick it down like I was in the Malibu in the Suburban because the console is for whatever reason gloss black, so I'm gonna scratch the shit out of it. Yeah, in between the seat. So I kind of just been sitting there, and I got to thinking, I was like, maybe I could turn something, mill it out, and make a little pocket for it to where it sits. You know, driving up there in the ghetto at 5 a.m. I'd like to not have to be like, oh, hang on, don't shoot me, wait for me, wait for me, guys. You know what I'm saying? I know another guy that I work with, he made a bedside table with a 7mm rod, and his sits just this way. You know, he's got like a change jar or something on the back. It's like, that's a very odd combination of things. Gun stand and change jar.
Don says when he gets it out of the storage bin, there's 36 storage bins waiting to move.
I'm in no hurry. Is it Jeep based? I've been buying a lot of Jeeps lately. I need to probably slow that down. I'm getting up to the point of square bodies versus Jeeps are getting almost equal. Yes. There's not really a whole lot of.
You feeling okay?
There's not a whole lot for us to build. Like, in all honesty,
We built it all.
yeah, I'm starting to feel that way. You know, and I was thinking, you know, we've all three said the track of when you get into this of you buy a truck, you lift it as high as you can, put 2 twos and you know, and then you slam it, and then you cut all the body off, and then you start getting into hard bodies and like doing the scale. I really, really am starting to understand why people now go to like small, tiny dollhouse, because like you can really only go so many ways. Even when you 3D print bodies and stuff, like you could build cool stuff, I guess. But you know, talking about like these things, like this would be cool. But if you're gonna go build, you know, like me and your Matt were talking about the early Bronco stuff, or like whatever. Like some of those things are just like anything else that you meet people that you know to have the same thing. But yeah, I'm definitely understanding it now. I don't want to get like making my own electrical circuits or little mini drill marks, but
Did you see the one guy that made, I think it was a BS410 build, but he had dual shifters in the center console, and those were actually his on-off switches. Like the shifters would actually move, and that's what he,
oh, that's pretty cool.
it was slick.
Damn, could be turned off.
He reached in with his finger, he's like, click, and you hear the fan go, like, turn everything on.
It's very neat. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no thanks.
Some of those guys are pretty crazy.
I need to get more steering out of these guys.
You know.
You double them up.
Yeah.
You know what you do to a truck that only has 30-degree steering? You put 30 degrees in the back too. Because 30 plus 30 is 60. That was something I drove the old boom yesterday. Normally, I'm turning the steering rate travel up from like 100 to like 122, something like that. I had to turn them both down.
Did you
I was not a fan. They were both like 82%.
Because that's all she's got.
Well, no, we don't go farther, but then the big old treads start smacking those leaf springs.
Oh.
And you hear like, and it starts shaking violently.
You do that, and you're just like, all right, just a couple of clicks
I
back.
did. I turned them all the way in, and it was like 2% back, so it just, I know when it flexes, it'll probably hit it, but that's less time than all the time, so
True.
pretty excited about it. And I was looking, and I think I have all sorts of ideas for another one. I think. Like looking, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I can move. these
For another
things.
boom? No, I know what you're yeah.
Yeah. Highly recommend that, by the way.
Building one?
Dude, they're insanely nice. And you can get the, like, all sorts of, I think you can get an all-wheel, or what is that, adjustable wheelbase one?
Mm-hmm.
And you can put, I saw a guy take one of those and he put a K5 body on it. And there's a couple different ones in the RXO 200.
Wide enough to look okay?
You can put different wheels on it.
Okay.
Those
say those are narrow, aren't
They
they?
don't have Texas. The pin.
Oh, is
goes-
it pin?
Yeah, and it's the wheel hub's only like this wide. So it goes pin, hub, like it's all
So is there enough where you could put a hex and
1,000%.
then with a nut?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You don't
Because
get that
there's hubs in there that are like this long that screw into the actual wheel, and like half of it sticks out because there's so much of the axle stud that sticks out that they had to cover it. Like I don't even know if
You gotta
without
put those wheels on it to move the tread out.
probably yeah. If you kept it like that without, without X's. But they do
Put these
jam
race lines on
tires.
there.
I'm not a fan of those, I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
I like them in pictures. I think they look a lot like 101s. Like
Yeah.
V1 101s, but I don't know, there's just something about them. I'm not a
They're a more spaced out 101.
yeah. I do like that part.
I like them, but I don't like the fact that the hub is built into that wheel.
Yeah, RC 4-wheel drive likes to do that.
Yeah, they do. Case in point. These stupid things.
What's funny is, so I have three
Is that
sets.
RC4 drive?
Yeah, I have 3 sets of RC 4-wheel drive 1.7s, and all 3 of them have different, crazy different offsets.
Mm-hmm.
I've always liked those race lines, but coming from
They're wide.
well, there's that too. They are well, they're not wide. They're very deep, and very high offset.
Yes.
But coming from 1-to-1 world, I'm sure everyone had those things. They were on everything for a while. They're a good looking wheel, but now it's just I can't do it.
I was going to use these other race lines on this, but this is what it actually has. So,
I mean that makes
and
sense.
I have them, so might as well.
I got them. You're really good at finding oddball or
Discontinued
Yeah,
RC 4-wheel drive.
RC4 drive wheels.
Yeah. Well, they have the Walker Evans that I really want, but I can't find them.
What?
These are Trail Gear Creepers, which are pretty close, but I haven't found the Walker Evans yet.
RC4 drive Nixon?
Yeah, well, they did.
Yeah.
And then those are the same ones I have on mine, right?
Probably.
They have a blue ring. I thought they were Walker Evans.
Well, I think yours are 6-lug,
Mm-hmm.
so that's the other top.
Maybe? Ah, fuck it.
That's the other thing I look for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You gotta make
With all,
comment.
all the little Jeep builds, you have to do 5 of them.
Yeah, you get it. Someone said something.
Mike said, I'm a big fan of Pitbull Raceline wheels. Just sucks they quit making them.
Pitbull's out totally, right? Just RC, or do they make 1-to-1 tires anymore? Or what happened? Can't remember exactly what happened.
Well, the owner went off on a political rant many years ago, and
That's kind of suicidal for.
Yeah.
A business,
Yeah.
can't choose sides.
No. And when you're asked about it, you just go, I'm not into politics.
Right.
I know I've seen a couple places that
I'm
have.
pretty sure it was a political rant. He went like off the deep end, like kind of like Dan did, where he went on a live and just
Vomited.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the Pitbull owner did that for like weeks on end.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
RJ says, discontinued wheels, you say? How about some Scale Shop 8LW wheels?
Tell me more.
8 LWs? Are those 8 lug wheels though?
Maybe.
Are they like the A08s?
Probably.
The A08?
What I would really like to find is another set of the RC 4-wheel drive, the ones that are on my khaki Jeep.
Fancy?
No.
Are they 5-star?
No, they're the Hutchinson Rock Monsters. I don't know what they're called. Actually, I do. They're called Crisis.
Ryan Davis says, Motorworks makes some nice wheels. I even seen they make a wheel for the SEX6 that looks pretty sick.
I did see those. I'm waiting for a couple other wheels to come out, eventually maybe, for my 6. But I did see the Motorworks ones, and they're deep. Which means I could get rid of the big hubs I bought and the big fat X's and go back to just deep wheels, which I do love. I do love me a deep wheel.
On the 6.
On the 6 especially, yeah.
Said I said, yeah, he was rough for them. Got some crazy good discount on rockers that year. As far as I can tell, they're still open. RJ says 8 lug hubs like a 101 style face.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
Post them in the group if you have them.
Yeah, post a picture
Yeah,
of it.
yeah, picture of it. Whether you want to sell them or not, just post a picture of them so we can see them. That'd be kind of cool.
Lucas, was that 2016-ish? I think. For Pitbull.
Oh, you mean that one time? In 2016? When that one guy was running for president and caused a lot of rift between the two people running for president. The guy,
At one time?
the one guy that wasn't the other guy,
Cheeto Jesus.
or the lady. Cheeto Jesus. Or the lady that has been.
Daddy, as some people call him.
Ooh, yeah. So what do you guys been reading those files?
No.
Whoa boy.
No.
I have read some, and man, that is. This guy at work told me about one, and I was like, oh. The one I sent you guys about the babies. Yeah, and the Pizzagate thing is real, which was wild.
Who was it? Which one of the late night guys was like, I'm in the files?
I don't know. I saw one of the Wayfair thing from way back in the day was now looking like it's true. The overpriced furniture with names.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw where that was starting to look like it's true. I know one guy was on. I can't remember if it was Rogan or if it was YouTube I was watching. There's a guy that just he was on there, and he was like, you know, they caught Epstein, but he's like, there's 100 other of these people. It's like, you know. But yeah, learning that some of that like adrenochrome stuff was real and all that shit was wild. And Roseanne Barr was like, I told you they were eating people. She was like, I told you I wasn't crazy. I was like, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, she did. wild. Wild.
It was like, I want to say Jon Stewart.
Oh,
He was like, not kidding, guys.
Yeah.
I'm in the files.
I mean,
And then he explained why he was in the file. Because a lot of it's just emails.
Yeah.
Right? And
yeah.
which is also wild that they're just like, hey, here's an email admitting me committing crime.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Send.
nothing's happened.
Right?
So, clearly it didn't really matter.
Well, that's what I responded to you when about the babies. Like,
Basically just laughing at you.
yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah. That's why there's some division in this country. That's what you gotta do. That's what all the old dudes at work. They try to make a point.
That hurt my finger. Just listening to you do that.
They've got little bitch fingers.
Maybe.
I saw it.
Matt's at work going.
One.
That's how I got carpal tunnel.
From finger curls.
Yes. Finger curls with your mom.
Come here.
Come here, girl. What's all this? Come here. Hey, come here. I have gotten, it's getting worse. To where
Come here.
my finger's shaky. I'm thinking it's because it's that shit in here. I was editing a video today and my
Yeah, it probably has nothing to do with the fact that you're like.
Caca! Caca! I need to stretch more too.
Are we ready to end this?
Yeah,
I think so.
Let me start the car after we get in live. Get it warmed up.
Good night, Matt.
Not that.
RJ just said he just posted a photo in the group.
Awesome.
Of that wheel.
We will
Cool.
check it out. I will check it out here in just a second.
Un momento.
Uno momento, por favor. Alright. That's it, right?
Okay, love you. Bye.
Hello, Alan.
Hi, Alan. We're leaving now.
We're leaving now, Alan.
Or is he just saying goodbye?
Oh, was he saying goodbye?
He's Australian.
I don't know.
Yeah, wasn't he the one that said he was here? Wasn't he the Australian?
Or he's British. I don't know. He's Australian, right?
He's having breakfast.
We're getting so big we can't keep track of all these people. All 22 of them that we live with. Half of them. Alright.
We mentioned politics.
Yeah, that's fine.
Falling like flies.
Okay, love you, bye.
Hey, Don. Bye, Ryan.